All right, Aqua gang, what it do? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a finance and career message. It is general. It's for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. All right, let's get into and dig into a little bit of information in reference to your finances, your prosperity message, okay? Holy angels and spirit guides, give me clear, concise messages for my Aqua gang. Let us know exactly what we need to know about the bag, spirit. Let us know. I have to say the energy felt extremely good in the meditation. It felt expansive. It felt open to change because I feel like you're going through a lot of changes overall. So it's no surprise that your career, your finances may be taking a slight change for some of you and a drastic change for some of you as well. So let me just gauge a little bit of general energy in reference to what I was feeling in the meditation itself. These changes would be necessary changes. These would be changes that you already currently know are in the works, right? This would not be a surprise to you, me saying that, okay? So we have, telepathy. Yeah, transmission, perception, and communication. So here's the thing. I feel as though you are going to be communicating with someone who has been placed specifically on your path to show you a different perspective. This could be something that you've been working on financially for a while. For some of you, this could be a business. This could be a career that you've been, a career or field that you have been in for quite a while as well. I feel as though this would be in reference to those of you who are going to have a pretty drastic change. Your perception is going to be changed completely by encountering this individual. This may be somebody that you go into business with, actually, like a business partner, or they may just be investing in you. Okay, this may be an investor. Wow. Okay. We also have angelic assistance. I know that's right. Because listen, where are you going without them? I just want to know, okay? Not you in general, but some people, you know, they want to ask the universe for stuff. They want to ask the divine to do this and give me this and make my bank account grow. And I want to make money when I sleep and, you know, but then leave the divine and the universe and your spirit guides and just spirit in general. They leave them out of the equation when they're making decisions. Like, how does that work? The very person that you asked for this manifestation from should be a part of the journey. They should be a part of your decision making. You're actually supposed to be listening to them in order to get what steps and what guidance you need to make the right moves. Okay, anything that is for you, you won't miss. But that shit could come a hell of a lot quicker if you know what I'm saying, if you're following the correct steps. So we have divine guidance and loving support. I really do like this. Now this loving support portion, that is standing out for me a little bit. Sometimes we think that people have our best interests at heart. That's not always the case. I'm not going to make this a negative message. I'm going to try to keep it as positive and optimistic as possible, but I just have to be real, right? Especially when it comes to money. The jealousy is... It comes without saying, right? People want to be you. People want to live in your shoes. People see what you have made of your life and what you have accomplished and what you have accumulated, and they judge you. Let's just be very honest, okay? They judge that and think that either it was given to you or you got lucky or, you know what I'm saying, you fell on a good break. No, they weren't there for the journey, though. They didn't see the work that you put in. And those are the people that you need to avoid, all right? Loving support. Be sure that that is genuine, especially when it comes to those of you who are thinking of starting a business. That's your baby. You don't just let any old person babysit your baby now, do you? Okay, now, there are criminals out there. There are people who steal babies. Okay, let's just be very honest. So just be a little bit cautious. With the divine guidance being right next to that, I feel like this is spirit yielding you to lean more on the divine than the opinions or suggestions of another person, because they're a person just like you. You see what I'm saying? This huge manifestation that the divine is trying to bring to pass is going to need somebody else in your ear, a higher source, okay, for this to fully go through in a timely manner. So I feel like you're going into a really abundant time. I have to say that, but there is cause to be alarmed, okay? Just beware, be wary of certain obstacles, blockages, people on your path that may try to stagnate this journey. All right, so we have, ooh, the shadow work card came out. So there is something that you need to begin. Whenever this card comes out, it signifies to me that there's work that needs to be done that has not began. Are you procrastinating about something? Are you sitting on the sidelines waiting to start something? Please take this if it resonates, because it is time to start that shit. I understand going towards something out of, you know, just fear of the unknown. If this is something that you have to put a lot of money into, a huge investment, you view it almost as a risk. Of course, get your own answers and your own divine guidance, right? That's what it says in that card. But this shadow work card is definitely signifying that there is something that should have gotten off the ground a long time ago. We're wasting time here. That's what I heard. Wow. All right, so we have addictions. Think about the emotions you are trying to cover up. Deal with those emotions, process, heal, and release them. Now, there may be some sort of addictive attitude that you have, an addictive mindset towards money. Maybe you're spending too much. Maybe you're stingy with yourself, though, right? It goes both ways. You could be giving too much to other individuals, okay? There could be a negative perception that you have, or a negative relationship that you have with money that you're currently trying to work out of. What is a negative relationship with money? Well, thinking that you have to work your fingers to the bone to get that shit. That's not conducive with what we're trying to do here. I'm just gonna say that, okay? If that is a belief that you have and you stand wholeheartedly in that belief, this might not be your message. This message is definitely for people who are trying to grow an exponential amount of wealth, generational wealth, okay? People who are trying to make money while they sleep. This is not for the faint at heart. This is possible, but it definitely, it has a strategy plan to it. And I feel like you're supposed to be partnering up with spirit in order to bring this plan about. So just be very clear with yourself on what you might be holding on to tightly. For some of you, it could be the addiction of wanting to have control of the outcome. You know, you want to ask the universe for something and you want to tell them how to get there. That's not logical, y'all. I get it. We're human, right? We all do that. Let's be very honest, okay? We all have been there. We all do that. I feel like yielding that control and being able to cut that addiction to having control over the outcome or over changes that come about, being flexible and more adaptive to what is in front of you is going to really help you hone in on your success faster. Okay, I just feel that. So let's go ahead and get a bit of tarot here. Deal with those emotions and process them. So I feel like this definitely calls for some of you to take your emotions out of this process entirely, because that is going to drive you fucking nuts. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This is business. It's not personal. All right. And there may be changes or things that go in a different direction than what you expected. And if you have your emotions wrapped up in that shit, that is not going to end well. It's counterproductive for growth and expansion. Adaptivity is what I'm feeling. You need to be able to adapt at any moment to an obstacle, a change in plan, a change in a situation. Don't become too connected or tied to a certain outcome or a certain path, right? So if you know you want a certain amount in your bank account by the end of the year, don't get too held up on how you're going to get there. Because you may have thought that you were going to get there through your 9 to 5, but that might not be the case, right? You may have thought that you were going to get there through, I don't know, partnering up with your significant other, but that might not be the case. The point is, they are willing to partner with you, the divine, in bringing this manifestation to light. But you have to let go of control. You are not in control. That's what I heard. Also, that telepathy card is that perception is really sticking out. It's screaming at me at this point. So when things start to go in a different direction than what you expected, your perception is what's really going to help you stay on course and not be knocked off balance, not get discouraged, right? Not want to stop or give up or, you know, just hold off on things. So what exactly do you need to know about your finances? So we have, okay, we have the 8 of Cups. So this is about letting go of some shit, y'all. There is a blockage here. This is in direct reference to your finances, your goals, your career. There is some sort of self-discovery that the universe is trying to bring into light. They're trying to bring this into your direct view, your direct viewpoint. You are on this journey, right? This is about traveling. This is about also possibly withdrawing, right? Because I did say earlier that loving support is definitely screaming to me other individuals who want a piece of the pie, who want to be a part of the plan, who want to just be around for the sake of being able to benefit off of what you grow. This could also be people who steal ideas. I'm just saying, you know, if I'm talking about you. Okay, these would be people who have stolen ideas from you before. So your silence or you withdrawing your need to share, your need to be as open as you have been is definitely needing to cease. Also letting go of what? Control. It's not a lie, guys. Okay, you are not in control here. You have really cultivated this relationship with the divine where they're like, yes, whatever you want. Absolutely. You can have that. You can have that. But you definitely are not going to tell me how to get that shit. You understand? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. You see? Yeah. So letting go of what you feel this journey should look like. I also feel as though this Ace of Pentacles is signifying a particular talent or gift that you have. This is something that you do naturally. It comes very naturally. It doesn't feel like work, but it could yield you a huge amount of money. That money would be so fucking long. Look at this path she's on. That shit is long as fuck. You don't even see the end of it. But I feel like there's a blockage here keeping you from seeing that as a stream of revenue, as a way to build wealth. Yeah, you may view this as just a hobby right now for some of you. This could be something as huge as being a mega superstar, right? A singer, a rapper, making music, being a producer. It feels very behind the scenes. I don't feel like you're going to be at the forefront, but still lots of notoriety in this work. It's something that you just do for fun. Poetry, writing a book, whatever. Or it could be something as small as giving advice, right? That shit you could charge for. I'm just saying. Let's move on. So what are they trying to teach you within your financial situation at this time? What is the lesson so far? Like currently? Oh, you cannot make this shit up. Let us in. Let us help you. Actually come to us for answers because we will give that to you. It's almost as if you are so tapped in that the second you ask a question, that answer will pop up wherever you told it to. Show me a flower on the side of a billboard, and as you're driving, that shit might show up immediately. Show me the number 333, and that shit might pop up on your cell phone or on a commercial, right? Like, it's like that with it. They want to be a part of this. And quite honestly, I don't feel like you'll be able to pull off a manifestation of this magnitude, we have the fucking Ace of Pentacles now, okay? Without them. Do not exclude them. So spirituality is definitely something that can be used in all aspects of life. Do not leave it out of your finances or making decisions for your career path. The Hierophant can also signify commitment. Okay? For this Eight of Cups to have come out right before the Hierophant, this, for some of you, not all of you, may be a signifier that you are committed way too much to a certain path. All right, she's literally on a path. So you're committed too much to a certain job, to something that doesn't pay you enough, to something that does not value you enough, to something that is seemingly wasting your energy. I feel like your intuition is screaming at you, for those of you who resonate with that portion, to just jump out there. OMG, we have the Hierophant in the reverse. Clarifying the Hierophant. It's not a lie, guys. This is definitely a lesson for you. I heard F tradition. Okay? So for some of you, you may have families where it is a tradition for you to have a certain career. It is a, it has been embedded in you to not just frivolously spend money, hold on to every single penny. But what is that? That's a scarcity mindset. And the law of attraction says, if ain't shit going out, then ain't shit coming in. Hello? So if you're not, you got to spend money to make money. Hello, somebody. Wow. So the Hierophant can also signify feeling like things should be in a particular order. It should go A, B, C, D, not F, Z, U, K. You know what I'm saying? And this in spirit and the universe is like, no, my darling, I'm going to tell you how this is going to go, because what you are manifesting and where you are trying to go is possibly where nobody has gone before. This feels very innovative. Yeah. Even if it's just you are the first to do this in your circle of people, in your family. It's extremely innovative. People are going to think that you're crazy for wanting to do this, for wanting to go after this. They ain't gonna think you that crazy when they asking you for $20 though. I'm just saying. You see? So this is definitely, it feels like taking a leap of faith towards something. But in order to realize what you're supposed to be leaping towards, you have to get the answer from the universe. They're not even telling me what it is at this point, right? I'm definitely going to spy though. I'm going to spy in the extended to see if they give us an idea of what this might be. Whatever it is, it's going to be different for all of you, actually, but it's going to be huge. All right, so we have the Five of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like this is about moving out of your own way. This is about getting thoughts of tradition out of your system. You are not like any other. So your steps and your decisions and your moves must not be like any other. And I feel like you may have come to a stagnant point in time where you're like, wow, there has to be more than this. There has to be more to life than this. There has to be more to my own fulfillment than this. It's about self-discovery and self-mastery. Okay? I feel as though there are changes coming. It is very important for you to not look at these changes as negative. Well, what are you talking about? If that shit is negative, then that shit is fucking negative. What are you talking about? I'm gonna call a spade, Empress. If that's your real name. Okay, listen, I understand. That's just what I heard. It is calling for you to not view these changes as negative. You're not losing anything, you're only gaining. Even if it looks like you lost that shit, you're only gaining. And it's very important that you shape your thoughts and your actions that way, because you are tapped in so deeply with the divine that ultimately whatever it is that you think, you can bring it about almost immediately. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to mess this up. This is huge, okay? I'm just going to say that. Can you clarify this Five of Pentacles? Wow, that just kind of flew out. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. Okay, that's a lot of pentacles. Be fair with yourself. In reference to this journey, be patient and compassionate with yourself. But it is calling for you to withdraw from giving for now, okay? Whether that is energy, time, focus, attention. Your attention definitely needs to be on whatever this is, almost fully and totally, until it comes to pass. It's going to call for a lot of your attention, a lot of legwork. But that is going to pay off. That's something that you're going to really see the fruits of. The fruits of these seeds that you've planted will harvest over and over and over again long after you pass away, right? So that's really generational wealth, quite literally, right? Yeah, so after this, your lineage will be good, well off. I feel like multiple businesses will grow from this. This will just be the start. It will be the pinnacle. And then there will be subcategories that come after this. But you are beginning this right here. This is going to be major, guys. I just feel it. All right, so let's get a little preview of the extended. Okay, I'm going to take that from the Finance Oracle. Let's just get a little preview. Let's see what we have pop out. And then we're going to hop on over there and really dig in here. Ooh, we have offering. I told you, it says the universe will meet all your needs. Wow. Are you kidding me? Consider having a money altar, okay? And it says call upon your spirit guides and angels to assist you during this time. Guys, you cannot make this shit up. Do you understand me? These are all connecting. Wow, this is the most synchronized financial message that I've gotten in a while. I'm going to pull one more. Crafter. Okay, we're going to dig into this in the extended. I'm going to pull a lot more from this, and we're also going to look to see what sacrifices might be necessary for you to reach your financial goals quicker. What sacrifices might you need to make in order to reach those financial goals quicker? Also, are you currently on the correct path to reach your highest potential financially and career-wise successfully? If not, what moves need to be made in order for you to get back into alignment with this goal that you have? I also want to see what potential careers, hobbies, talents, or investments might the universe use as a catalyst for your financial freedom and generational wealth. Also, what blockages and disadvantages might you face that may potentially stagnate things for you? Seeing that will allow us to also look at how can you best prepare to overcome those obstacles. I also want to know, what does the evolution of your financial situation look like in the future? Only the good things. And your next move should always be your best move. So we're going to see, how do you solidify financial freedom and generational wealth? What is the divine's advice in reference to what your next move should be? Okay, so we're going to tap into all of that in the extended. But first, click that like button, guys. All right, click the subscribe button. And let's go on over and dig into this. It's going to be huge, guys. Okay, I'm going to see you guys over there. It'll be linked down below in the description box. All right.